Party. Open it up.
Are we live already?
We're live.
Alright. All praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash.
Alright, double honors to Apostle and the elders in New York, Great Millstone. Salutations to your Akron world to see the truth when your lives on the line for it. Alright, shalom to you, Akim Aqua.
Okay, let's get to it.
This is Isaiah, starting with.
Oh,
Matter of fact,
let's do
Revelations 2, starting with verse. I'm starting with 25. But that which ye have already, hold it fast till I come. So what is the Lord talking about? This truth, all right, the Spirit, right?
Here we go.
And we pray to Yahweh Shem Shai that He taking that away. Alright? And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, so the same man that endures to the end, alright, which should be saved, to him will I give power over the nations. Alright? So what do you do when you have power over the nations? Alright? Verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron as a vessel of potters that shall be broken into silvers, which I have received from my Father. Alright, so guess what?
Just keep recording.
Through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, if we endure to the end, the Lord is going to give us power over these other nations.
That's
these
right.
Heathens, alright? Whether it's you Moabites, you Edomites, you Hamites, don't matter. The Lord is going to give His elect men power to rule over the nations. You know how they're going to do that? And somebody get a Micah 4 in like the last couple of verses, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, Micah 4 and 13. Micah 4 and 13.
You turn the page for me up?
Oh shit, Salaki, I got you.
I'll take it, baby.
One more. Okay, you got it?
You said Micah 4 and what?
13.
This is Micah chapter 4 verse 13. It says, "Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion."
Right, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion. Who's the daughter of Zion? You Israelites. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Go ahead. It says thresh. Do you know what it means to fucking thresh? It's like going to the round press, all right? Threshing. All right, so visualize that, all right? Go ahead. Yeah, all this shit for two niggas, man. Two niggas. Imagine when Yahweh Shem Shai give us our power, man. It says this one's gonna make 1,000 flee, man.
That's right.
All right. So hey, you got Jake going through this bullshit daily, man. Daily. So what's gonna happen when the Lord give his man the power? Go ahead.
It says, "Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hoofs brass,
Right?
and thou shalt beat in pieces many people."
Read that last part again, because they ain't gonna read this in church. It said that they was gonna beat many people into pieces. They don't read that in church.
That's
So in
spiritual
layman
power.
terms, we're gonna beat a lot of ass right before we get to the kingdom, man.
That's
All
right.
Right.
Go ahead, read that last part again.
It says, "For I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hoofs brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people."
So we're gonna beat in pieces many people. That's not hate speech. That's truth. Now,
Or
if
the
you hate the
scripture.
truth, so be it. All right? Because hey, we love the scriptures, man.
Hey.
This is love speech, if you ask me.
Hey, Salak, if that's hate speech, why the Bible is the number one book in the world? Then everybody should stop printing the Bible. If that's hate speech.
The #1 selling book of the planet.
Right. All right. So it's hate speech when somebody read the scriptures correctly, man. All right. Because contrary to the last you told for the last 526 years, Esau. All right. Go ahead.
It says, "And I will consecrate their gain unto
I
the
take
Lord
that.
Yahweh, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth." So that means we're taking them in their stuff, man.
No, you said you're gonna take your shit and
Hey.
offer it to the Lord.
Hey, what the scripture
'Cause
say?
it's our shit anyway.
Scripture say you gonna make them vomit it up.
Yup.
Gut check, pop.
Run that shit.
That's it. Vomit it up.
Get Micah 5 and 8. Just go straight to the next chapter. Because everybody loves to say the Hebrew Israelites hate speech, all this. This is straight out the Bible, man. So don't get mad at us because
we read the Bible. We read the Bible.
All right?
We read the Bible, we get to the Hebrew and the Greek and tell you what it's saying for real.
Come. Go
That's
ahead.
it.
This is Micah chapter 5.
5 and 8.
Stay warm tonight.
The spirit always hot.
That's right.
That's what we're gonna say to Esau when we get that bonfire.
What she say? What she say? Keep it hot. What she say?
Stay warm tonight.
That's exactly what we're gonna tell you, Edomites. When we get that bonfire ready, make sure y'all stay warm.
Bring it
All
up.
right, go ahead.
This is Micah chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people."
Right, the remnant of Jacob. So the election of Jacob.
That's right.
He's really gonna start with his choice men. All right, the 144. Go ahead.
It says, "And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest."
You ever seen a lion go against a lamb?
Oh,
Me either. It ain't pretty.
It ain't pretty.
So not only a lion, go ahead, because it's gonna get specific.
As a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among
Right.
the flocks.
As a young lion.
that's motherfucking his prime.
Fucking prime, man. A young lion in his prime. All right. So hey, ain't shit an army, nothing a centurion, nothing that y'all gonna be able to do against these men of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, man.
Oh, excuse me. We ain't gonna need no sissy guns.
Right. We ain't gonna need no damn. Hey, we ain't gonna need no weapons. Matter of fact, the Spirit says the weapons of our warfare are spiritual, not carnal, man.
Right.
All right.
As a matter of fact, after it breaks down, the smith that bloweth the coal and make the massive weapon that Esau calls the ICBM. That very next verse, it talks about no weapon formed
Right.
shall prosper against you.
Exactly.
So that means we won't need a weapon.
That's right. They strongest weapon is gonna be null and void against
What
us.
did Morpheus say to Neo? He said, "So you telling me I'm going to be able to dodge bullets?"
He said, "On that day, you
He
won't
said,
even
"In that
need to."
time, You won't have to. Like,
That's
you don't have
right.
to. It's not going to be anything that's going to stop us, man. That's why it says, "Let the Lord be your dread." It's like, and these are the words, the same words that we're telling these people. This is what has your mountain scared, man. This is what has your government scared, man. This is the reason why
Do what you gotta do.
Do what the
'cause
fuck you gotta
shit.
do.
Hey, like the scripture says, when they come in like a flood, he's gonna lift the standard, man.
That's
All right?
it.
And it's gonna be something you people have never seen nor imagined, man.
16
When
to
you see a lot of
16.
black niggas, because that's how you deem us, all right? You're gonna see a lot of colored people with beards getting down on you inferior races. Thus saith the Bible. You gotta understand, you guys put us through slavery. 500 and something goddamn years of slavery.
And counting.
And think we just gonna be cool about it. Hey, judgment is coming. This is a country that believes in God. You think he ain't gonna make you people pay for what the fuck you did? Go ahead.
All right, Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 20.
Right, hey, cause this is all this shit is. Just like how they had the overseers and the plantations runners checking after the niggas. That's the same thing the police force is here for.
They used to
To
do that
keep
in
you
ancient
niggas in
Rome.
check.
Hey,
man.
as a matter of fact, as the so-called recovery people, they was charged $1,500, $1,000 or $1,500 if they didn't do their job. So they had to chase slaves down.
So hey, they get mad at a nigga for stealing, but forget that fucking America was stolen by you so-called white people.
Edomites.
But nobody goes to jail for that. Nobody goes for jail for putting fucking niggas in slavery for 500 fucking years. But you'll lock up a nigga for stealing a couple of pairs of jeans.
Shit, they still
Niggas cold out
They
here.
locking up Jakes. They locking up Jakes for shit that they did like 50
Right.
some odd years ago, or even just based off accusations, something that they been did when they was young. But they still coming in and arresting motherfuckers for that. You know?
But you know what? That's what the niggas get.
That's
There's
right.
nowhere in hell I know I just hit Target. I'm not about to come to self-made shit, huh?
Right, that was stupid anyway. They shoulda just kept
came
them.
out
Oh,
here and
yeah,
talked
yeah.
like y'all
Just
niggas ain't got no warrant. Why y'all stopping me? Walk the back. But and what really fucked them up, the nigga woman got y'all locked up. She
Yup.
got emotional.
Yup, she went out and she got emotional.
Go ahead.
She got emotional. Jeremiah chapter 51. All right, I'm gonna start with 19. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 19. The porch of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of inheritance. Yahweh the host is his name.
Right. So if we're the Lord's chosen, we're the rod of his inheritance.
We the beaten stick.
What the hell you think the Lord is going to use us to do? Hey, matter of fact, I believe you read it over there, the Ezekiel 25 and 14.
Right.
By the hands of my people,
That's right.
thus shall I bring down Edom.
We gonna get that. Yeah.
Con, go ahead.
All right.
Let it do what it
Thou
do.
art my battle axe and weapons of war. Where's the guns at?
Right.
Right.
We the guns.
Yo, come here.
The young guns.
Come here.
Go ahead.
It's still recording?
This is spiritual warfare.
Yeah,
We'll get the
I can't see.
spiritual power, whoever they are.
Because you ain't got your contrast up.
Oh,
It just looked dark. No, it's probably recording.
Okay.
well, no, he said because it's dark.
Oh no,
It's-
you
it's
good.
still recording.
He got
Yeah.
his contrast down.
Yeah.
All right, so this is spiritual warfare.
Right.
All right, and the elect, whoever they are, all right, when Yahweh actually cracked the sky, the one everybody enemy called Jesus, when he cracked the sky, all right,
I'm gonna throw this.
not when Rookie Pookie so-called run up to a mom and pop sausage store. All right, so that's not the time, man. When Yahweh's come back with the chariot, so-called UFOs, the 144,000 elect, all right, he gonna command them to go through all you people, man.
That's
the other
right.
nations. All right, it says Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms.
Okay, so he's going to use these men that in Jeremiah 16 and 16 is talking about going from fishers to hunters to break these people up, to break these nations up. And what's the nations going to consist of? The people that was in charge and running the nations. Go ahead, out.
All right, with thee I will break in pieces the horse and its rider.
That's the power sources.
Yeah, and with thee I will break in pieces the chariot and its rider.
Okay, so that's his weaponized mechanisms. Go ahead.
And with thee I will break in pieces man and woman.
Okay, that's gonna be the people that's actually in those different kingdoms.
And with thee I will break in pieces old and young.
So no, there's gonna be no mercy. Ain't nobody gonna be looking at some old man and talking about that's all right. No, you go get your brain smashed in.
And with thee I will break in pieces the young man and the maid.
Okay, the young man and the maid, if those ain't being the ones that's put in chains and going into slavery, they gonna be the first ones going into slavery. Then, if they not being chained up, they being killed to come back as babies in slavery.
Yeah, and I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock.
Go ahead.
And with thee I'll break in pieces the husband and his yoke of oxen. And with thee I'll break in pieces the captains and rulers.
So if everybody that's want to be hooked to this Edomite and his world system, all you that don't want to come out of her, and when they mean come out the mindset, the Lord says he's going to destroy you. And when he destroy you, he ain't gonna do it peaceful. It ain't gonna be a negotiation. It ain't gonna be calm. It's gonna be violence.
And he ain't gonna do it no little sissy sissy toy gun.
No.
Right.
Hey.
Ain't gonna be no sissy gun.
Yeah, ain't no guns. Ain't no motherfucking what's that? Drones and all that. This gonna be up close and personal.
Right. All right, it's with spiritual power.
That's
He
right.
said, and I will render unto Babylon, to all the inhabitants of Chaldea, all their evil that they had done in Zion in your sight, said Yahweh.
So all this different evil that was done through all these different kingdoms and all the slavery that we put up to, going into this one and dealing in this one as well, all of it is gonna be recompensed.
That they had done in Zion. I mean, all the evil they done to the 12 tribes.
That's
of
it. That's
Israel.
it. The moment, the monument.
Yep. Somebody get Jeremiah 2 and 3.
They were singing on it. Oh, if it's not okay with you, then it's fine, but it's fine.
So Jeremiah 2 and 3.
You're right.
This is Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 3. It says,
Somebody give me Revelation 13 and 10.
Israel was holiness unto the Lord Yahweh.
He was separate unto Yahweh, Kodash, mean holy. All right, so he separated us from the other nations.
That's right.
And the first fruits of his increase.
And the first fruits of his increase, his firstborn son.
Right.
All right. I believe Exodus chapter 4, verse 22. If I'm not mistaken. All right, go ahead.
All that devour him shall offend.
All that who?
All that devour him shall offend.
All that devour him shall defend. It says right here in Jeremiah 51, verse 24, it says what? All that evil they had done in Zion in your sight, said Yahweh. All right, so you don't get recompense. You basically you're gonna get back.
Get paid
double
back.
what you did onto the children of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled birds.
So you thought you got away? No, you didn't get
you
away.
didn't.
It, it was just put. It was just put off, so it could mount up for maximum destruction when it comes down to you. Go ahead.
Revelations 13:9. If any man hath an ear, let him hear.
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Can you understand this, dumb fuck?
All right, go ahead.
He that leads into captivity shall go into captivity.
So who let this demon go past? All this shit for two niggas.
That can't be for this, man. That's for something else. This is like the crime rate is going up.
Well, it's this holiday season. So
I was gonna say, yeah, the crime rate. Yeah. Oh, and the and retailers are trying to blame the crime rate and all the theft on opioids, theft and shit now.
But they not arresting
This shit
these
going on
addicts, man.
because your comedy going down.
That's right.
Motherfuckers hungry.
That's right.
I mean, it's a little bit of all that shit, but shit.
God damn, man.
Yeah, it's gonna increase around us. It's like, nah, this shit starting to go up. It's a lot of shit that's happening.
Well, you know when Paul brought
The
the
sirens be down here every fucking day now.
You know, so when Paul brought the scripture out, demons came out.
Yeah, that too. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all that spirit. Somebody got jacked up though. Alright, Esau ass bugged the fuck out. Fuck yeah, man. That's right.
What?
Yeah. No, I wasn't antagonizing him. He was like fucking acting with that
Anyway, okay, Salah. Hey, I have to make sure, man.
Yeah.
Everything go well. All right, read that.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed
With the sword.
with the sword.
All right, so who put us in captivity, man? All right, the so-called white man Esau, the so-called Arabs Ishmael, the so-called Africans Ham, the so-called East Indians Elam and Iranian. All right. The so-called Chinese Moab, the so-called Japanese Amun, man, and the rest of the nations, man.
Yeah, run through them all.
All right.
As a matter of fact, what that scripture says, what nation didn't? What nation didn't?
And a spoiler.
That's it.
All right.
What nation didn't have a sport? A hand in the sport.
Hey, somebody Christmas tree party on fire.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Christmas tree goes up in flames.
Yeah.
That's probably what the fuck happened. Somebody shit them exploded.
Probably that Christmas, the Christmas tree behind CBS. Yeah, it's like, oh, they got big ass Christmas tree.
Come on, man. Let's get to
The
it.
lights turned into flames.
Yeah. Chestnuts roasting.
Oh,
Here
man,
is
open
the
fire.
patience and the faith of the saints.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So we're not gonna go out and go to a mom and pop sausage store in the middle, right? Matter of fact, in the middle ghetto, you gentrifying, you push and check out, you go shoot up some issues. All right. All right. So we have patience and faith. We waiting on Yahweh Shai to come deliver us.
That's the
not
patience.
no damn Pookie and Wookie with some toy guns run up the sausage store and shit, man.
Like I said, patience and faith of the saints. So the Lord said he consider us to be saints
Right.
if we wait on him.
Right. All right,
Okay, go ahead, Al.
Cool. The saints get Deuteronomy 33 verse 1. Read that. Who the saints are. And saint means separate. Man.
That's right. That's all.
All right. That's all it means. It's just another way of saying Kodash, holy.
Right.
All right. So all these people talking about saint, all the Catholics, Edomite Catholics, Hamite Catholics, and everybody outside the nation of Israel, they not saints.
They
man.
can't be a
heathens.
saint.
Only the Israelite could be a saint, because the Israelite is sanctified, is separate from every
That's
other
right.
nation.
I got it. It says Psalms 148 and 14. He also exalted the horns of the people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel.
Ooh.
People near and to him, pray ye Yahweh.
Yes.
Okay. So hold on. Read that again.
All right, this is Psalms 148 and 14. He also
Oh, exalted.
he exalted the dawn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, and people near him, and to him, praise ye Yahweh.
People that was near and dear to him. Israel. He ain't named the Moabite, the Ammonite,
Moab means
the
power.
the power. That's right. He didn't name the Ammonite, the Moabite, or the Canaanites.
Yeah.
In the midst of that, Ishmael. He didn't name none of them. All he named was the Israelites.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
Go ahead, Bree, get that out.
This is Deuteronomy 33:1. It says, "And this is the
Get that
blessing
song
wherewith Moses, the man of God, blessed the children of Israel
Right.
before his death. And he said, the Lord Yahweh came from Sinai and rose up from Seir unto them. And he shined forth from Mount Paran, and he came with 10,000s of saints
Go ahead.
from his right hand with a fiery law for them."
For a fiery law for them. Who's giving the law? Israel, man.
That's it.
All right, keep reading.
It says, "Yeah, he loved them, and all his saints are in thy hand. They sat down at thy feet, every one shall receive of thy words."
The ones who see thy words. All right. So the saints that patient wait are the Israelites, man. Nobody else. All right. So this is not a carnal warfare, man. It's a spiritual warfare, man.
And this is a kumbaya moment where everybody get to sing and join in.
Even though Kumbaya is Hebrew.
It is
Exactly.
kumbaya, it's not
But
what they
it's
think.
not a kumbaya moment for everybody.
Right.
Kumbaya.
Yeah, for what
it's
they
like-
think.
Right.
The hippie,
Right.
hippie version they think.
Right. It's a come to me, Lord, but it ain't. But everybody can't sing that song and have it happen.
It's only
right.
peace for those who know the song.
That's right.
Like,
Exactly.
hey, Fred, where's your garment? Shit. Like what the Lord said, He's gonna say to that one strange man that thought that he was gonna get into the kingdom. It's like, you wasn't singing the right doctrine, man. You ain't have on your white garment, man.
You out here naked. That's it. Throw him out here. You ain't dressed for this.
Yeah. You know,
Damn.
hey, bring out the.
Zip up. No. Zip up. Your quarry. Zip
your
up.
thing
Zip
up.
everything up. What?
Your hands cold?
Zip up.
He said the zipper ain't the problem, it's just his hands. Yeah.
Why your gloves at?
Yeah, I can.
Get that Ezekiel 25:14.
You said Zephaniah 3 and 8?
Yeah.
This is Zephaniah 3 and 8. "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day." Damn, I should have used this yesterday. You know, because that nigga, you supposed to wait on the Lord before you do anything. It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms and pour out my indignation, even all my fierce anger,
here.
for all
Take
the
this from
earth
me.
should be devoured with the fire of my jealousy."
Right. So what does that mean? That means that we come out here in our free time, fucking what you would call defenseless, because we don't have actual any type of weapon on us to save the word. Out here, it's fucking freezing our balls off. Hey man, we walk home with sicknesses, or we gotta take herbs and pray to the Lord that we don't get sick from whatever the weather brings. We gotta catch the hell from these people out here, and that's another thing. A part of being wise in the truth. Esau does things to make somebody react emotionally. He wants you to react like how he would in that situation.
Those are like an agent provocateur.
Right.
Basically.
Hey, that's witchcraft, man. Right, that's witchcraft when you manipulate minds and stuff like this. So see, people think witch is like you take a magic wand, you wave it
That's
around.
just
and
mind
stuff.
control.
No, they mind control. Then do mind control, manipulate, man. That's witchcraft.
It's all different types of forms of witchcraft.
Yep.
Right,
They all tie back into deceit and manipulation and lies, man.
right.
Then death. Can't forget death. Some type of evil, wicked sacrifice, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 14. It says, "And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel."
Yahweh said he would lay his vengeance, not Ruki and Pookie.
Right. Because
All
it
right.
says vengeance is the Lord's.
All right,
That's
vengeance
right.
of the Lord, man.
That's like if you got a top boss, shit, no matter how much the lower man want to get this motherfucker,
Yep.
they can't get him until the boss be like,
What he say?
all right, get this motherfucker.
What he say to do this? What he said? His spiritual people. So he gonna give that spiritual power.
Yeah.
You know how angry Yahweh is, man. And then he charge you up with his spiritual power.
Hey, that's what we gotta wait hasn't
Yeah.
been sanctified. I mean, not sanctified, sanctioned from the Lord to do it.
Yeah, he is a made man right
So
now.
he's a
Yeah.
made man right now. So we can't touch Esau until that Ezekiel 25 and 14. Until that Zephaniah 3 and 8 comes to play. Until the Lord rise up. All right. So the Lord got to rise up and put His Spirit upon us, so the determination can happen to all these other nations.
Somebody
Man.
get that script. Vengeance belongs to you.
I got it. I know it's only one.
Let me get this. This is,
Go ahead.
it says verse 14. It says, and they shall do in Edom, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord God.
This is Romans 12 and 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves.
What? See, repeat that again.
It says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves.
Avenge not yourselves. All right. So Ruki and Pookie and NJ.
Queen and Slim.
Right. Queen and no. Esau's Queen and Slim.
Right.
All right. Because all that was just bullshit. Right. Esau set that shit up. All right. Esau sent the two out there, man. The two that pretend like they killed the
All that
people.
bullshit.
Right. Because we know pharaohs and shit up there and shit.
But rather give place unto wrath.
Try to give place to wrath. So vengeance is of Yahweh, man.
Yup.
Alright, so we pay the saints, all the Israelites, we patient waiting on Yahweh to come back to execute his vengeance through his 144,000 and his angels, man.
It says, for it is written, vengeance is mine, and
For-
I will repay, saith
For it's
Yahweh.
what?
Vengeance is mine.
Vengeance is his. For it is written,
Yeah.
vengeance is mine.
Huh.
This is his, man. Alright? Not ours, his. Alright? Not Ruki and Pookie run up to mom and pop sausage store, man. Alright? For you stupid people.
Yeah. This is okay. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 41. I will whet my glittering sword, so sharpen, all right? And my hand shall take hold on judgment, and I will render vengeance to my enemies, and I will reward them that hate me. So the Lord is, hey, He's the author of it, man.
Yeah.
All right? Matter of fact, when you read Isaiah 63, the house right says what? The day of vengeance is in His heart.
Yeah.
So He's patiently waiting to get His hands on these people. He ain't just going outside the Lord's will. No, let me just come back sooner and get my vengeance. No, because true vengeance is vengeance of Yahweh, right? And Yahweh has given all judgment to Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shai is going to be able to judge all these people with death and destruction. But guess what? He has to wait on Yahweh to give him that go-ahead.
Hey, get Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2.
Huh.
Yahweh got to wait on these promises fulfilled, man.
Yep.
All right, he just can't do everything. Hey, Yahweh's about balance, man.
Yep.
All right, he had to let everything play out, or he won't be righteous.
Huh.
All right, he's righteous, man. He got to say about his word.
Yep.
All right.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2, it says, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may
Write the
read.
vision, write the prophecies that he gives to the prophecies, and write on his table these scriptures, man. All right, go ahead. But what?
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
It's just speak and not lie, all right? So these prophecies have to be played out, man. All right? The prophecies were played out with what? Jerusalem was burned down. All right? We ran into Africa and elsewhere. We scattered over the world by slave ships.
Yep.
Doing the Jim Crow laws, all this stuff, and everything, man. Until now, they shut us down the police, man. Then we got what? Vengeance, martial law, they come in, everything.
RFID
The
chips. A couple of things you gotta wait for.
Certain things you gotta wait for, man. You just can't go out there and be some idiots and stuff and do some stupid shit, man.
Right.
Otherwise you'll have to get rid of the earth, man. Just like
Right.
shit. You had many zealots that tried to push prophecy, man. And
Right.
it's some bug out niggas that know that the Israelites that, hey, they might, some niggas could do some stupid ass shit. This event wasn't one,
Right.
obviously, but it's like, it's stupid ass niggas, man. You got niggas that snatch yarmulkes and shit, man. You got dumb niggas that do nigga shit, and they bring that nigga shit into the truth instead of becoming a new creature.
Yup, exactly.
Right, so you gotta be born again, man. You can't do no all that animalistic shit.
Right, the Lord said, He clearly said, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Yep.
So if that nigga really had the spirit or he believed in the truth, that's what he would have stuck to. Obviously, he didn't. Obviously, that's more than likely that's some shit Esau set up, man.
Esau set up. He
And
was.
even if Esau physically didn't set up, it still was the spirit of Satan because that was us, you know, that shit was out of order regardless, man. However you want to look at it.
It could have just been a random nigga that went up and did that, and they just used us as.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, the shit could have happened. I mean, we know
Did
at
they
some
catch
point.
the shooters yet?
What they said they killed themselves or some shit like that.
You ain't no damn fools. And Elder Malcolm said that the people they claim they got killed, they claim they did for certain things, but the people that they go see, they ain't lost nobody. So the shit is
That shit
fake,
ain't adding
man.
up, man.
All right, that shit is fake. It's fake. All right, fake news. Hey, your boy Trump doing that fake news.
Bro, and there you go. You got all this shit going on with him.
Right.
So they need distractions and shit like that.
Oh, they need distraction for
But
World War III too.
Right, and even this whole Trump
The
shit
economy?
is a distraction, man.
The economy going, because the economy could crash any now,
At
man.
any fucking moment,
Any
man.
fucking moment.
And they know it. So they trying to keep the whole world just keep their minds elsewhere.
And
There's a lot of shit going on. You got pedophilia rings.
Right.
You got fucking this guy being impeached.
Right.
Yeah, you got a lot of shit.
And
you know what? Esau's dirt is coming to the top, man.
And it's a distraction for everyone to see that he's going down.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It's nothing but a big media circus, man.
Yep.
Oh, Trump did it. What about the economy? What about World War III? What about this RFID chip? What
And
about these riots going on across
Right,
the earth? Food shortage.
The economy is a distraction from the war because you're gonna need a war if it's gonna be an economy failure.
Yeah.
Yep. It ain't gonna work this time.
War is big business,
It
man.
ain't gonna be no 3 times a charm.
Right. Oh, it ain't no bringing
It's
this
gonna be 3
motherfucker
times
back.
you out.
You're right,
3
you
strikes
strikes,
and
you're out.
ass out.
Right.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 5. It said, well, actually I'm starting at verse 4. It says, so that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of the Most High for your patience and faith and all your persecutions.
Patience and faith.
Right.
So we having faith that the prophecy is gonna be fulfilled. All right, we have faith that Yahweh shall deliver us out of these dark days, man. It's
Come.
coming upon us, man.
And the patience, man. It says,
Right.
Which goes with sufferings.
Right.
We gotta suffer through this shit. Yeah, we know this red dog is ruling us.
Right.
But we can't go outside the will of the Lord and do some dumb, crazy ass shit.
Hey,
we gotta suffer through it.
Hey,
Patience.
somebody get Matthew chapter 10, 24 with your house that said, bear our cross.
Come, I got you.
And he bare his cross when he got afflicted and stuff.
Right.
He
Hey,
got
matter of
beat.
fact, it said, damn, maybe it's Isaiah 53, but basically he didn't say shit back. He didn't even talk shit back.
yes, Isaiah 53.
Yeah,
It says,
Isaiah
Yeah, get that.
He was
Somebody
led,
get Matthew.
he was led as a sheep to the slaughter.
Right.
All right, I'm
All right.
gonna get them Matthew's 10.
So we
and,
have to bear the same thing that he went through, man.
You said Matthew's 10 and what?
10 and 24. He said bear our cross. All right.
This is Matthew's. Well, this is Luke. I'm gonna read the Luke. Luke 14 and 27. But whosoever do not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
So those two Rookie Pookie in New Jersey,
New Jersey City, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Those weren't disciples, man, because they wasn't bearing their cross.
Nope.
All right, read that again out.
This is Luke. Luke 14 to 27.
Right.
It says, but whosoever do not bear his cross.
Was they bearing their cross?
Nope.
Nope. So they ain't part of us. Go ahead.
And come after me cannot be my disciple.
Cannot be. They was not his disciples, man. They weren't bearing their cross. They wasn't being patient. They wasn't being patient.
They didn't
They
wanna
had no
suffer.
faith.
They
Right, they didn't want to suffer,
man.
all right? And they wasn't us. Right? And yeah, we know, hey, guess what? Hey, we gonna get persecuted. All right, we know this, but still we gotta tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
We still gotta get the truth out there.
Come.
All right?
This is Isaiah chapter 53 verse 7. It says, he was oppressed and he was afflicted.
He was what?
He was oppressed and he was afflicted.
Right, so Yahushua was oppressed and was afflicted.
Right, matter of fact, Yahushua said, think not that I could call 12 legions down.
Right.
Like, he could have did that, but guess what? He was following the order of Yahweh. He had to fulfill prophecy. He had to go up there and bear everything, man.
Hey, we have to bear everything.
Right.
So all these prophecies be fulfilled, man.
Come. So we ain't
Right.
above our master, so we
ain't
gotta
above
go
our-
through the same shit.
Right. And no one ain't shit we could do about it. We
Right.
gotta wait till the prophecy be fulfilled. All right.
It says,
Ain't no easy way out.
Ain't no
What's that
reason,
scripture?
yeah.
You try to come through the back door.
John 10.
Right.
If you come up any other way, that man's a thief, man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he's totally off because according to Romans 9, we're supposed to be in order to the powers that be.
Yeah.
All right. Not only in the Israelite community, all right, but as far as the rulers the Lord got set up. Hey, render to Caesar what's Caesar's, and render to
Right.
the Lord what's Lord. So we still got to be in order.
Because Yahweh put that man in power.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. That's what I believe it's Romans 13. That's what the Romans 13
That's what
going
another is
into,
about.
man.
Right. So you really, Yahweh's not saying be some fucking butt dances
Right.
and some minstrel shows for the man. Yahweh said, hey, obey, while this man in power, just obey his laws. Basically,
Right.
just be patient, man.
Obey his laws within inside your home. Because
Within
you
your
ain't
own,
going,
right.
it's okay to be a fag or it's okay to eat pork and do it. No.
Right.
All right.
the scripture says, just don't suffer as an evildoer. Because
Right.
I'm going to get it after I finish the 7th verse. It says, he was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth.
Right. He opened out his mouth. People spit in his face, gave him vinegar and damn near piss.
You ain't see him
All right,
say, fuck you,
shit,
wasn't
right.
saying none of that shit.
He didn't do none of that shit,
He would have been
man.
within his rights to at least say that.
Hey, they beat him badly, man. The worst
Put
anybody
crown of
could ever
thorns
know.
on his head.
And he still didn't do nothing.
Hey, just thinking of shit that ain't written in the Bible. Because back then, that's what, ancient Rome and shit. Motherfuckers probably walking naked and shit, wagging their penises, all types of
did all
crazy.
types of man.
Little badass kids throwing rocks and shit, man.
And the whole
Yeah.
time he was carrying his cross, it had to be, whether it was wicked niggas or just people fucking with him, probably throwing rocks,
Yup.
hurling insults, all types of shit, man. All right?
Yeah.
But yet, he didn't revile. As a matter of fact, I believe he said he didn't revile once, man.
Yeah.
All right? Go ahead.
It says, he is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is dumb, so he openeth not his mouth. All right, let's get to this Romans. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 1. It says, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers,
There you go.
for there is no power but of the Most High.
But of the Most High.
The powers that be are ordained of the Most High.
Yep. Because Yahweh set them up, man. Yahweh set them up.
The Lord know he set up this piece of shit, man.
Right,
He didn't
right.
forget who's in charge.
Yep.
The Lord is looking at this place and is angry every fucking day.
Hey, Bible Kushah. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 23. Don't start with 22. Who did no sin, this is speaking of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai,
Yep.
neither was guile found in his mouth, who, when he was reviled not again.
Right.
When he suffered, he threatened not, but
Right.
committed himself to him that judges righteously.
Right.
So he ain't threatening them damn Romans. He ain't
Right.
threatening the
Right.
wicked Pharisees and none of that, man.
Ready for what? Because he knew what's going to
He
happen.
knew what was
Anyway,
gonna
in the
happen.
future.
He knew they
Well,
judged me.
it's
man.
like this. How many brothers like to fight?
I mean, shit, all of us do shit.
All right,
All of us
but
do.
How many like to fight, like to go into a fight knowing you about to win?
Even better.
Even better. That's how it's like that, man. You got to submit yourself to the
Hey.
Lord for this time being. The Lord gonna let us come back, and we're gonna be able to kick some
Well,
ass.
like,
We already
we
know
lo-
we won.
Come,
Right,
there you
We,
go.
we've been one. We've been one since the foundation. When Yahweh created it.
Hey, we won from the beginning.
From the
No,
beginning.
seriously, we did.
Right. We
This
just
is
gotta
just
make you wait.
we
Right.
waiting for the right round to land that knockout punch, man.
Hey, it's like a surprise party. You know, surprise comes. You gotta pretend like you're surprised. And shit.
Shit, we know it's coming. We just don't know when.
Right.
But we, like your brother said, and he was sticking in the prophecies. We see these prophecies speaking. We see these things taking off. What else could be? What else could be getting ready to happen? We took our black asses through slavery. We
Right.
went through all the other curses. We went through prophecies.
Right.
Why wouldn't these prophecies come to true? Right? Especially now with the persecutions that's about to come. Like 2nd Ezra 16, and I believe around the 70th verse, it says they're gonna this will be a great insurrection amongst them that fear the Lord. And it said that these madmen ain't gonna spare none. They're gonna come after us, man.
Yep.
Through the spirit and power of the Lord. But guess what? Through the spirit and power of the Lord, he gonna give his elect men that power, that standard, man. And then you fucking niggas, then you people, hey, like it says, in that day my people gonna be willing, man.
Yep.
Then you motherfuckers gonna start to get the message. Like, damn, this shit is all a sham. The whole world is a fucking a sham. It's a motherfucking game. It's a motherfucking trick bag, man.
Yep. It's like that. You got a hamster in a spinning wheel.
Right,
and
just
you
going
at the
fucking
carrot.
nowhere, man.
And then
Going
he gets
nowhere.
over that motherfucker the whole time.
The whole time I went 27 goddamn miles and got nowhere.
And that's how
That's the same way to believing in the goddamn world, man.
Yeah.
You done did all this shit,
all that cooning.
all that cooning.
Yep.
You done received your constellation for what?
Garfield.
For what?
Yep.
For what? For moth and rust to come corrupted?
Right.
No. Hey, it says wherever your heart is,
That's where your treasure be
there
also.
will your treasure be also. And what's the greatest treasure we could get? Mercy and salvation. The greatest treasure we could get, not only is this wisdom, but that mark of exemption, man.
Yep.
But the only way you're gonna get it is through wisdom.
Yeah, because that's what Jake think because they identified as Israelites that they say no stupid. The elites know you're Israelite, so he gonna come after you, man.
Well, like it says,
Right.
the fear is the beginning of wisdom. So
Yeah.
what you said was still right. It's the fear of the Lord, man. It says
Yeah.
the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai is his treasure.
Right.
So that the spirit of the Lord is gonna be the only thing that's gonna be keeping somebody stable in those times, man. That's gonna be a
Isaiah
go.
33.
Come.
Wisdom,
33
knowledge,
6.
stability. Yeah, Salah. Yeah, that's right.
Cause it's gonna be the only thing getting you out, man.
Yeah.
The only thing that's keeping you up a
Hey,
sound.
so what? The man throwing you in prison. Hey, Joseph was in prison. The
Hey.
Lord was with him.
Hey, Revelation says, I believe it's 2 and 10. It
Yeah.
says some of y'all should be thrown into prison for my name's
That's
sake.
right.
And the Lord said, hey,
Be faithful.
be faithful to the end, man.
Yeah.
And that's what we got to do. See, those Rookie and Pookie, they wasn't faithful until the end. All right? We think that's a big ass sham in the game.
They wasn't us anyway.
Man,
Those
I
niggas,
ain't
man.
believing that shit, man.
No, they wasn't nobody, man.
The pieces don't add up.
The pieces don't right. The evidence don't add up. Hey man, the men of law. Hey man, we detectives, man. All right, we know what bull. Like the detectives got to urge for bullshit.
They got
Bullshit.
like 3 different pictures for them people. That shit none of it makes sense.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times. All right. Hey, what if the insurrection may come get us? The race riot, the food famine, everything, man. And man, we gonna be all
We're
right.
gonna be straight because we're gonna have the spirit
Right.
of Yahweh Shem Shai. We're gonna have that understanding, man.
Hey,
and faith.
What happened to Joseph? We got thrown in prison.
Right.
You shown favor,
We
right?
was shown favor, man.
Hey,
Nigga,
the
he
Lord
became
controls-
second in all of Egypt.
Somebody get Proverbs 21 verse 1. Hey, the Lord controls
I got it.
man. Hey, Yahweh could put a man, put spirit on man to get us food, all this shit, look out for us, all this stuff, man.
Hey, he put the spirit on the raven to feed damn, who was that?
Alicia.
Yeah.
Alicia. I think. Damn.
What you wanted?
It was
Proverbs
Alicia.
21, right?
Yeah, Proverbs 21.
But speaking
verse
of
1.
Joseph shit, Joseph got thrown into prison. He wound up running the mud, man.
Right.
He's in charge of the guard.
Right. We ain't wearing them damn prison, man.
What you want? 21 starting at 1?
Yeah. Proverbs 21.
Proverbs 21, verse 1. The
Right.
king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
The king's what?
The king's heart, which is his mind,
Was his
right,
mind?
is
Go
in the
ahead.
hand of Yahweh.
Right.
As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
Hey, they come insurrection against us. Guess what? Yahweh might put a man over us to keep us safe, man.
Or shit.
Or probably just drive us out somewhere, just let us go, man.
Bird
Because
picture.
even with this, hey, the Lord is gonna put the spirit on Esau to do what he got to do,
Right.
so the Lord can do what he got to do for his elect men. All right, so it's gonna go hand in hand with each other.
Right.
The Lord is gonna make Esau do this, so he could turn around and do this for Israel, man.
Right. Hey, yeah,
Right.
it's a little nervous. And Yahushua was nervous when he about to get crucified. But yeah,
Right.
you know, we're a little, but guess what? We still gonna have that faith, man. All right. And we got to go through this. Hey, we gotta like the elder Rylon said, man. When you run a race, man, you get the cramps and everything,
Uh-huh.
man. And you push through. cross that finish
got to.
line. Hey, we gotta go through the cramps and everything, man.
Right, which
to
is
get
the-
to the finish line.
Which are the sufferings.
Yeah.
Because, hey, can you get, if you don't mind, Acts 14 and 22?
Acts 14. I got you. This is
14:22.
Uh-huh.
I get it. Acts 14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples, which means discipline, and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Right, through much tribulation. So through much sufferings.
Yep.
This how we, hey, we're going through that straight and narrow path. That,
Yep.
you know, to be in straits
Right.
means to be under pressure, man. So it's not, well, it's not an easy walk, but it is an easy walk as far as the burden is light, man.
Yep.
All right? So you going to go through your shit in the truth. You're going to have your ups and downs, man. But ultimately, you got to keep that faith to endure to the end, because all the shit we're going through ain't for nothing. Not only do we deserve the shit, but we're going through this to make our lives a living sacrifice so we can present ourselves into Yahweh Shem Shai as blameless, man. All right?
Get
Go
this.
ahead.
You said Ezekiel 13 and 8?
Yeah, no, Zechariah. Yeah, let's go through the trial.
Oh, yeah. Like gold and silver tried in the furnace.
Yeah.
The Lord got to get all that dust off of us. All those impurities, man. All right? So, hey, it's the same thing. The Lord said he was going to try acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. So, hey, look at it. This is the furnace of adversity. Hey, we're like Daniel and the 3 holy children. But we're sitting here in the fucking America being purified, man. Cause this place is a living fucking hell, man. Man, this shit is madness out here. Y'all wake up to this, wake up to that.
Hey, the angels surround us all the time.
Right.
They're around us right now. They're gonna be around us when the extraction comes. They're gonna be around us when some of us be out in the wilderness, being saved from Esau wrath and shit. You know.
Hey, pretty much the Lord is about to flex for his woman.
Yep.
Put it that way, man.
That's right.
Hey, right now we're a fucking damsel in distress. All right.
And
your
we're crying the sign.
Yup.
Hey, that's what we're crying the sign. Down to stress.
Come.
All right.
Go ahead, Lahan.
Go ahead.
This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2 parts should be cut off and die to 2/3. Right? So you 2/3 think you safe and all this stuff. Right? Because you don't claim your true nationality Israel. You don't call it in Yahweh and his son Yahweh. You're not safe, man.
Yep.
Hey, you gonna get fucked up. Like, hey, Esau gonna lock all your asses up, man. Oh, I ain't with that Hebrew Israelite stuff. So right, nigga, get in there.
Exactly. Nigga, you black, get your ass white. Hey, Esau ain't gonna give a fuck, man.
Yep.
That's why they gonna fuck these urban areas up, man.
Yep.
All right?
Yep. The Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom, man. All right, go ahead. So-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, you not calling Yahweh shot, and you go to concentration camps, regardless of where you're not. It's like period.
This goddamn fool.
Right. He definitely going to concentration camp.
That
man.
nigga. What about when I
see,
wore that
like,
lights on my
that's
head?
what's going up in there, man.
Nigga, what the fuck you?
But listen, the light you supposed to have on your head, you ain't got, man.
Yeah, that's right.
It ain't that one.
Hey, and that's also
That nigga damn his
also
motherfucker.
like ceramics with that light.
Oh, yeah, like Starbucks. Yeah.
Yep.
That's like that bitch in New York, Statue of Liberty, which is
Yep.
really a fucking
That's what I'm talking
transsexual.
about. Yep. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he got a bunch of stars on his head.
Yeah.
And they try to use that to go dive into the scriptures. Now, that woman is Israel. The woman y'all proclaiming is Babylon.
Right, yeah. So,
All right, yeah.
that bitch ain't got shit to do with us.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
right.
Slug.
Go ahead.
Now it says, but the third shall be left therein, and I will
Third should be left in the elect, man. All right. Go ahead.
and I will bring the third part through the fire.
Through the fire, you gotta go through this, man. Hey, like in a boxing match, you go to punch, your tie, sword, your
got
shoulder,
to.
sword, your ribs tie, your arms tie, your back tie, your legs, little wobbly.
You may be on the ropes getting fucked up, but you gotta survive.
You gotta survive.
Survive and hope the Lord give you the spirit to finish the next round.
Shit, all you
Or
gotta-
even if you fall, what does the Proverbs say? righteous.
Fall
Man,
seven
fall
times and get
Man falls 7
get up
times, bro.
again.
Hey, we're gonna get up and finish the fight, man. That's what Paul said. Fight the good fight of faith, man.
Really, that's how you can really win a fight. If you just keep on getting up, sooner or later that motherfucker get tired.
Right, that nigga
And you
get
got
tired
that,
and shit.
You got that one card, man. That one chance, that one punch that you got, and it just takes just the right amount of might that you have. It's all the might that you have, and you just take that one punch, and you can win the whole entire fight.
Hey, look at Deontay Wilder.
Hey, that's gonna happen to Esau.
Hey.
Well, right, he said them niggas gotta be perfect.
For 12 rounds. I just gotta be good for 2
12
seconds.
rounds. 12, number 12.
That's it. And that's literally what it was, because his last fight, Ortiz had outboxed him the entire fight. But then he turned
He
around and
got
knocked him
that
out.
one. Lulu.
And that was the end of the fight.
It's like, hey, I don't have many cards, but the ones I do have,
That's the only card I need.
It's
Yeah,
all
how
I
about
need.
shoot me
It's
out
all
shot?
shot.
Yeah, I am
How
a
about
one
shoot me
trick
out
pony,
shot?
nigga.
That's
Yeah,
it.
how about shoot me out shot? Go ahead, Pops.
This is Proverbs 18 and
I
10.
got you one.
The name of Yahweh is a strong
A
tower.
strong tower.
The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
Hey, we running there with fired on our butts.
Hey, so guess what? Check this out, right? Because a lot of people say the name don't matter and all of this. Well, we're going to see, especially all you church-going folks.
I see.
And it's going to be like Elijah and those sons of Belial.
if Yahweh be with me, let the fire come
Right.
down from heaven and
So
devour
come
these
on,
50 men.
hey, maybe he's sleeping. Maybe he's resting.
Maybe your guy
And that's how we're going to be. Because we're going to call on Yahweh Shem Shai. And then we're going to see who does it work for. Because you niggas going to be calling on the name that ain't his. And that's why he ain't going to answer your ass, man. But guess what? Here's the flip side of that. And Yahweh writes out, we ain't those men. There's going to be a lot of you niggas actually saying Yahweh Shem Shai. And he ain't going to fucking save you, man.
Right.
Because he said, many is going to come to me saying, Lord, Lord. And that's you weird ass niggas that preach the name of the Lord, but got your doctrine all fucked up.
Yep.
Well, he said they cry for the Lord. They cry for
Yup.
the Lord as after a thief, even the Lord Yahweh, but he would not hear them.
That's
That's
right.
in the book of
Those
Psalms,
who drop
man.
the plow. You
Hey,
drop the plow.
That's exactly that. But see, here's the thing. In that day, it's just going to be even more faith boosting because we done seen where his name has been a tower for us.
Right.
And this is Psalm 61 and 3. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. How many times have the law pulled me over and I called on the name? And hey, it was one time me, Capo, and Corral was in the same car down there near 79th and over there near 79th and where that White Castle at, Racine.
Racine. Okay.
And I was like, oh, and I was dirty at the time as far as didn't have my L's.
Oh, I
in
know what
order.
you're talking about.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And we called on the name, they pulled us out, they went through the song and dance for about 10, 15 minutes, and they turned us loose.
I remember with the Ock, when he had his Bible, they said we came from Bible study and he had his Bible in his lap. And the police was, no, it wasn't. I was there in the spirit. Police was ready to take me to jail for no good reason. Shit, that story cold as hell,
It was
man.
cold, bro. Because it was this brother right here. It was just like that.
Yeah.
It was like they didn't believe shit we said. It's like, damn, these niggas really do have Bible.
Exactly.
Hey, all that time.
So literally the spirit of the Lord literally said,
Hey, the Passover, them niggas.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the SDs came over. They thought we was they thought we was some fucking
Exactly.
gangbangers and shit.
Right.
Hey, they was packing, man. They had pistols. They could have shot us up in the back, all types of shit. Hey, Yahweh, that was man. Hey, matter of fact, Yahweh, business came up on them because two like, cause they was shooting each other up. Two SDs got killed. Two like
yeah, that was
got
that
hit by
war.
a car. and shit.
That was that war. Exactly.
Alright.
Okay, so verse 4.
Right.
I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covert of thy wings. What he say? He gonna gather you together like a hen gather.
Like a hen. Gather her eggs.
her
Yeah,
egg.
got an AIDS.
Hey, no, hold on, no, these are mine. Whatever y'all go do,
These are
y'all
my
go-
babies.
These are mine. You know what I'm saying?
What is it? That's St. John 10 and 28, man.
Right.
You know, these are in my hand, and none of them can be plucked out, man.
Exactly.
Because the Father put them here, man.
Yeah, you can't make a 2/3 or 1/3, and you can't make a 1/3 A 2/3.
Hey, well, that's just like what it says, man. All Yahushua, none of Yahushua's bones were broken. You know, that actually went for an actual allegory from that book of Psalms.
That's right.
And none of his bones were broken at all either. But that also represent the men that are a part of this body, man.
Yep.
You know, the men that are a part of the body of the church, man. Hey, man, you can't break the bonds of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
And so, with that, you got some more?
I got
Go ahead, finish
read
it out.
one more.
This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 18. It says, "But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not in what they stumble," right? Because y'all hope is dissipated, man. It's going down, man, with the American dream. All hopes of this place rising up again are finito, man.
Done.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
with all
wrap.
this,
So with that, we're going to end it off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash.
And with that, above, above, and shalom.
Shalom. Great.
you so thought you could stop this.
Shut it down.
Yeah. What? I don't care how many you cause.